Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, November 16th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Seven of Cups, and this one comes to us from the beautiful deck, The Last Unicorn Tarot. That was one of the most phenomenal Kickstarters I have ever seen, and I know I've mentioned before this is a truly quality deck in an engraved wooden box with gold edges. You name it, it's beautiful. If you are interested, drop me a comment and I will leave you the link to pursue. Let's talk today a little bit about what's going on. The moon will be at home all day in Cancer. It's a great placement for a Saturday. If you're off, you get to spend time at home with the family. It fits in perfect with the Cancer moon. Now, also today, we continue, all right? Mars is at that very tail end of Libra, getting ready to move home into Scorpio on Tuesday. And we'll get back to this in a second because I'm going to tie it all in together for you. And also, Mercury is still retrograde in the watery depths of Scorpio until the 20th. And then it will go direct, but it's going to stay in Scorpio for a little bit before it moves into Sagittarius. Now, the Seven of Cups. A lot of people view this as a reality check. We all have them from time to time, but I do not feel that it's so much about this today as it is that, your hopes and dreams, what you wish for. Because this is kind of like that daydreaming card, and all the many things that you would like to have. But with the Mars in Libra and with Mercury being retrograde. Mercury retrograde is just like a big old fog machine. And Mars in Libra is a very indecisive energy, So if you are sitting there on your Saturday, just having your coffee and daydreaming about life and what you're gonna do, all right, this is my plan. I think it's kind of cloudy, to be honest with you. I don't think that you can look at all the multiple options that may be available to you and actually form a good decision, all right? I think give it a few days, and you may very well, once Mars into Scorpio on Tuesday, you might be able to, be a little more decisive, and then move forward once Mercury's direct. So it's just kind of like that. I don't know, because, with the Seven of Cups, it can be mesmerizing, and it can be a bit overwhelming when you're looking at all of these things. And, am I supposed to choose? Do I have to choose, right? Well, maybe at some point you do. Sometimes you can't do everything that is before you or choose everything that is before you. I would say if you're daydreaming, go ahead and daydream. Now, there is one other thing that I want to bring up here, because at this time, if you've listened to my weekly, okay, that is for the coming week. It's available this week on my podcast. You can go download the free Podbean app and listen there, okay? You'll find it on Patreon. You'll find it in a couple of other places, but you will not find it on Facebook. And I know that I was talking about some form of deception on that video, okay? So it's definitely worth a listen, because there's something going on here. And I don't want to tell you that everyone you encounter, over this coming, few days, week, whatever, that you shouldn't trust them. But this is one of those cards where, people do try to deceive. They try to pull the wool over your eyes. We're in holiday season. The scammers are out in full force. So if something sounds too good to be true to you today, then it probably is too good to be true. My advice, don't open that email if it's not a trusted provider. Don't answer that phone if you don't know who it is, because there is that air of deception that's about, and you don't want to fall victim to that. And that can happen to anyone, you know what I'm saying, where you think, oh my God, you know, my iTunes needs to be up, something happened, and you get, you know, that's how they get you. You know, they suck you in because you think something happened and went wrong, and you're trying so quickly to fix it before something does happen, and here they are, the actual problem. So there's so many ways that this can play out for you today, you know, but I would definitely, you know, when you see all these things, just don't choose, okay? You know, with too many options, whatever, you can look at it, you can think, but if it's too much, you know what, go turn on the Hallmark Channel, find a good Christmas movie. Don't worry about it today. If it feels overwhelming and you can't make a choice, then don't make a choice. And I would say that if someone is pressuring you to do so, definitely run the other way, okay? Do not engage and do not choose. Something just tells me it is not in your best interest. So I want to thank you very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.